Hey, welcome to Thin Blue Whiskey. Mike and Jimmy here with you.
This feels weird.
Well, because Jay was supposed to be here 30 minutes ago and
Yep.
I got thirsty.
The show must go on.
That's right. So you got a hold of me,
Yeah.
I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And you said, hey, what do you know about Jack Bonded? I might be interested in if you know anywhere to get it. And I said, I actually have a bottle. So before you go dipping your toe into the shallow end of the pool of the Jack Daniels Bonded,
Yep.
hit me up. I'll let you try it, and then you can decide if you need a bottle or not. So that's what we're here to do. We're bottom shelf Jim.
Yeah.
Going to be trying one shelf up on the old Jack Bonded. I think you're going to like it, though.
I'm excited already.
All right. All right, Jack Bonded, here we go. Okay, so this obviously a Tennessee whiskey, bottled in bond, 100 proof. Really needs no introduction.
I saw a TV commercial that, obviously they have a huge catalog of products. They've been pushing this one kind of hard, at least in our viewing area. So luckily enough, Mike had a bottle on hand for us to do a quick one on.
So what I will say, my personal preference, Old Number 7, not my jam.
Yeah.
But pretty much anything else that Jack Daniels does is probably worth getting.
Yep.
The single barrels,
yep.
I know you're not much of a rye guy, but the ryes, the Jack Daniels rye is really good. Okay. Any of the barrel proof offerings are awesome. And then they came out with this bonded and triple mash at the same time, and they're right around that. In this area, I think they're about $35, $38, maybe something around that neighborhood. So right in your wheelhouse. And
my newly expanded, not only on the bottom shelf wheelhouse.
That's right. You would have never even thought twice about looking at this bottle about a year ago.
A crazy occasion, and I had a couple extra shekels in my pocket. But no, this is a fortunate twist for me once again.
Let's see what you think. The old Jack Bonded.
I do like the smell.
It smells really good.
It's hard to knock off one of the biggest in the game.
It's super sweet. It's a dark caramel, but you got you can get a little bit of that weird Tennessee funk to it. I mean, you're drinking a Tennessee whiskey with it
for sure.
Just the charcoal mellowing that they do obviously is coming through, but
that's good. If you would have just blind reviewed it, not known what was in it, I would have liked this one.
Yeah.
It seems like they kind of jumped on the bottled and bond, Vogue thing because everybody else was, but they didn't do a disservice to the brand, I don't think.
So, late finish. Mm-hmm. You get almost like a little bit of a sour thing going.
I do. And I get that with Old Number 7.
Do you?
Again, when you're a young kid or, even a young idiot adult, Jack Daniels is what you used to see, in all the music videos. That's what all the cool guys drink. And so you kind of, some people got turned off to it because they hit it too hard too early. But going back at it with a little bit different viewpoint, they do have a weird, that kind of sour mash. I mean, literally, it's on the label, but they don't let you forget it. So I like it.
So palate, super sweet, matches the nose. Mid palate, again, but late. That sour thing comes in way back. Late. I can't say that it's my favorite finish.
We've had better, but
yeah, I like it. It's great for $35. Yeah. I'm absolutely saying yes to it.
If we put it up against, again, since this is kind of a duo series without our third member here to kind of crap on the stuff that I like, put it up against like an Evan Williams bottle and bond, the true kind of lower shelf bottle and bond stuff. Yeah. Jack Daniels distilleries, they've got a little bit of provenance. They kind of know what they're doing, but I don't hate this one. I would definitely buy it.
I think going off memory of the Evan Williams bottle and bond, since you mentioned it, the finish for this would put the Evan Williams above it for me personally.
I think so too, and
everything else is good. I enjoy it. It's nice. It's super sweet. I'm getting a weird, like, I don't want to say weird in a
It
bad
is.
way, but a weird fruit, like a sticky fruit, almost like a date or I don't know. It's coming across as a dark, sticky fruit.
Yeah.
The
I
caramel,
kinda get
and then
that.
it turns sour at the late, which is the only thing that I'm having an issue
You're
with.
just not jumping on the train. I get it, and I smell that. I taste that a little bit. You know, again, not bad, but I think we have sampled others in the 100 proof, you know, bottle and bond category that would
Yeah.
probably, you know, at least hang with it for
Yeah.
a cheaper price point.
See, and that's one thing I do want to do eventually, is do a bottled and bond blind. And I mean, I would definitely include this one, and I think this one needs to be included. I think the Evan Williams bottled and bond, but also, I mean, you got
a handful
all
of
of your
others.
Colonel Taylors.
Yeah, buddy.
So you know, you get the small batch. I actually like the small batch Taylor way better than the single barrel, to be honest. But there's so many good bottle and bonds. But it'd just be fun to have 4 or 5 of them up here and see what our blind reviews tell us.
The heartburn special. It won't be that bad.
It's not too bad.
I'll let my old, you know, reflux having self.
We're having a little something going on.
More whiskey will be the determining factor if we have some weird illness. So, but no, this was good. Thanks for letting me, you know, kind of once again horn my way in, and I asked just enough questions to get a couple of free drinks out of this bottle. So
yeah,
win-win.
So I'm gonna say this is a recommend
again
at $35.
Not bad.
I think you can. I think initially when it came out, the price was a little elevated, because I think people almost thought that this was going to be a release that wasn't available all the time. So the price kind of reflected that. But I'm pretty sure that this is a standard release now.
I would imagine they'll keep it on there.
There's no reason to pay more than $39 for this bottle at the absolute top end. Yep. So,
and if you're a Jack Daniel's guy, you know, brand loyalty, man, this isn't a bad one to
way better than old number 7, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously,
unless you're throwing it in Coke, I guess.
That's, you know, and we talk about time and place and kind of, you know, it's, you know, we're not in a Motley Crue video here. You don't have to just drink it out of the bottle. We can actually appreciate it. So,
we're sophisticated.
We are. Can't you tell? Like and subscribe and tell all your friends.
Yeah, that'd be great. Like and subscribe. We about forgot.
Yep.
We can't even remember it with 2 of us.
Forward on to your fellow sophisticates.
Yeah. All right. Well, so that's a yes. I think maybe Jimmy might be picking this one up.
I think I would add it
sooner
to my arsenal.
than later.
You know, now knowing that Evan Williams Bottle and Bond is always available.
Yeah. And a handle.
In a large bottle format. Quantity versus quality always been a big sticking point for me. So, you know.
Glad you liked it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And glad I didn't turn you on to a crappy one. And so, I don't know. We'll get into something next. I don't know when Jay's going to show up. Maybe Jay won't show up. I don't know.
We miss you, Jay. You know, the trifecta just isn't the same, but it feels weird for me to kind of be
center,
not wedged in the corner. So I'm sure the camera will pick up all of my good features. But no, thanks again.
We'll see you right here next time on Thin Blue Whiskey, where it might be me and Jimmy, or might be the 3 of us back again. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, fuck that guy.